Hi everybody! So today's video is just going to be hopefully a fun one. I really kind of have no idea what I'm doing. That's a really great way to kick off a video. But basically what we're going to be doing is talking about eyebrows and the death of the Instagram eyebrow. So a couple weeks ago I saw that Benefit Cosmetics, they do have a YouTube channel, which I'll leave linked down below, but they came out with a video. It was all about the brushed up brow, and the title of their video was the death of the Instagram brow. And you know I clicked on that. And you know I watched it. Maybe you don't know. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Samantha, and I really don't like doing my eyebrows. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't understand it. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't do them right. And I'd never really thought about eyebrows ever until I started YouTube, until I started Instagram, and I had people from all over the world telling me how ridiculous I look, how horrible my brows look, what a terrible person I am that I don't do my brows. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. What? If you're not new to my channel, you know, so maybe you're like thinking like, what is she gonna do in this video? Where are we going with this? But when I saw that Benefit put out the brushed up brow trend, I was like, you know what? I wanna try it. Fingers crossed that it works out for me, and maybe this trend will actually like happen and people will wanna do it. And then we can leave other people alone about eyebrows, because there are so many bigger problems in the world that this whole eyebrow thing continues to puzzle me every single day. But what Benefit was doing in their video was only using 2 products, and it's all about a really like natural, almost kind of more like edgy type of eyebrow look, getting rid of like the penciled on eyebrows and the super defined eyebrows and the eyebrows that take you an hour to do, and if you mess up you have to wash your whole face off and do them again. I typically do not have time for something like that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try, and why not try it out on camera? I've never done this before. I've been waiting for a time to be able to film it, so I've never done it. I've never tried it. I'm a little bit nervous about it. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. We're gonna test out Benefit Cosmetics and their brushed up brow trend. We're gonna see what we get. So you're only using 2 products. So I'm using the Goof Proof pencil, which in their video they did use the Precisely My Brow pencil, because I think it's just a little bit smaller and more precise, but I don't have that one, but I do have the Goof Proof, and then the Ready Set Brow. So I will leave these linked down below. These are the only 2 products that you're supposed to need. I will say that with this trend, I think that you do need more like fuller eyebrows to be able to do this. If you only have like a few hairs, or you have really, really sparse eyebrows, I don't think this is going to be a trend that you're able to do, so you're going to have to keep penciling on your eyebrows. I'm really sorry. I didn't make the rules, guys. If I could make the rules, I would make the rules different. But I do just want to say that. So I'm going to try this real quick. We're going to see if it works. We're going to see what happens. And then I'll give a little bit of a PSA at the end as well, because that was another reason why I wanted to make this video. But let's just go ahead. Let's give it a try. So first I'm taking the Goof Proof pencil, and I'm taking the spoolie side. And the first thing that you do is brush up your brows. Like so. I could zoom you in a little closer for this. I did just wake up. I'm sick and I'm so tired that it's like it hurts to keep my eyes open, you know? Like every time I blink I'm like, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. But no, that's not. We're working on our eyebrows right now. So we got bigger things to do. Okay, so once you brush up the brows, and then I'm going to take the other edge of the pencil, which is the product side. And in the video, they just very like casually like filled in any sparse areas, kind of played at the front a little bit. I mean, it was like super quick, not a lot of detail, not a lot of time spent on it. So that's what I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna fill in a little bit at the front, and then I kind of have some sparse areas back here. And then when they were filling in like towards the end, they started to, instead of filling in like straight like a brow, they would like flick upwards and outwards. So we're gonna go ahead and try that as well. And they went all the way down to the edge of the brow, upwards and outwards. Okay, all right, so I'm going to try the same thing at the other one. So fill in the front a little, and then do the outward and upward strokes. And then they took the spoolie side again And once again, brushed everything up. And then once you do that, the brow is done, besides for the clear brow gel. So then after this, I'm going to take the Ready Set Brow. It's just a clear brow gel. And then you run this. This is not Ready Set Brow. This is Gimme Brow. That would have been bad if I just would have ran that through my eyebrows. Hold on, let me grab my Ready Set Brow. Okay, this is my Ready Set Brow, and it is just a clear brow gel. So it looks like this. So then you just run this through the eyebrows as well. Again, going in like the upward motion. Okay, so once you have that done, the brows are complete. I believe that this is the brushed up brow trend that Benefit Cosmetics shared recently. I'll go ahead and zoom in even more. Okay, so here is a close-up of the brows. Would you try the brushed up brow trend? Do you like it? Do you think it would work for you? Let us know in the comments. Okay guys, so I have the brushed up brows going on. So they definitely are edgy. I will say that. I honestly, as this is the very first time that I'm doing it, first time I'm seeing it with me having the brushed up brow trend, it was super easy. It was very fast, very quick, didn't use a lot of product, and that was great. I don't know if I love it though, honestly. It kind of reminds me a little bit of when I did like the werewolf Halloween tutorial and I focused on like having like the brushed up kind of wild and crazy brows. That's kind of what it's reminding me of and giving me those type of vibes. But I don't know, I feel like I'd have to like really be in the mood to be able to do this. I'm not sure that this would just be like an everyday brow type of thing. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, when I go out on an everyday basis, even if I go out somewhere nice or fancy or fun or clubbing or whatever, I promise you that half the time I don't do my brows. Usually I'm only doing them if I'm gonna be taking photos for Instagram or for being on YouTube, because I know that if I don't, I will get the nasty comments in. So I think that my natural brows are just fine. I really do. Like, this brow is definitely much more sparse than this brow. There's like a whole like chunk missing on my brow. I don't know where it went, but this one is definitely like more sparse and kind of harder to control, I guess. But honestly, I think my natural brows are just fine, and it's a trend that I rock every single day. So, you know, kind of what I wanted to do with this video is just bring a fun and lighthearted video. Try out a new trend. I mean, Benefit is known for their brows, for their brow products, for their brow knowledge. So when I saw them come out with the brushed up trend, I was like, hey, why not give it a try? And then they had to tag on their, you know, death of the Instagram brow, which I'm like, please, like, can we have that happen? Can we just let people be natural and let them live? So I wanted to try it out. I can't say that I think it's going to be a great one for me or one that I really love, but again, it's because I like going with my natural brows and I think it's just fine. But like I said, I wanted to do a little PSA in here, and I don't want to get too preachy because I've already been mentioning it, but you know, whether it has to do with eyebrows or just any sort of look in general, what it is that you like for yourself, it really is so discouraging sometimes to see the comments come in from other people. But my Instagram like started picking up follower wise, I actually got a lot of comments from other beauty bloggers and beauty creators about my eyebrows, and I'm not even kidding you guys, it's so ridiculous. But I was getting messages from people saying like, if you want to continue doing this and if you want to have a successful Instagram or beauty page, you probably really should do your eyebrows. I mean, I have saved all those messages. I could probably read them to you, not like I would say names or anything, but I could read them word for word for you, what people were saying. That people were saying that I wouldn't be successful because I didn't want to do my eyebrows. When you say that out loud, I hope that you guys are understanding how ridiculous that sounds. I sincerely hope that if someone is telling you that you can't make it with what you want to do, or you can't be successful in an area that you want to be successful in because of what they think is right and what they think is normal and what they think, period, I hope that you will not listen to them, because that's ridiculous. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever field you want to be in, whatever it is that you want to be when you grow up, you will always have those nasty comments and those people that want to put you down. I just wanted to come on and remind others and remind myself that whatever it is that I'm doing, if I think it's right or I think it's right for me or it's what I'm comfortable doing, then that is right. It shouldn't matter what other people's opinions are or what other people say. But I also wanted to give a reminder that instead of leaving comments on someone's pages or someone's photos, nitpicking something or saying you should do it this way or you should do it that way, leave a compliment. It is not that hard, you guys. Leave a compliment, leave something uplifting, leave something positive. A lot of times these comments come in from people who don't have beauty pages, who have private Instagrams, you know, things like that, that they're not opening themselves up to all the negative comments, which can be such a hard part of being on social media because you are opening yourself up to all this negativity that can come into your life with that. And maybe those people don't have to deal with the negative comments that come onto their page because they get to choose who gets to see their page and who gets to see their pictures, and they're not trying to, you know, have a public profile and such. But it was really, really discouraging when the amount of beauty bloggers that wrote in messages to me. I mean, a huge thing that you see so many people say on their channels is makeup has no rules. Makeup is for you, what you're comfortable in, what you like to do. Yet so many people seem to have this opinion of we have to do things one way. We have to have our eyebrows looking this way. We have to have our winged liner this way. We have to have our lipstick this way. There are no rules when it comes to makeup, and you get to do what you want to do and you get to do what you're comfortable in. A lot of times when I do focus on my brows, when I try to fill them in just right and I try to line them out just right and map them out and put concealer on them, I don't like the way that I look, and it makes me uncomfortable and it makes me want to like hide. Like it doesn't make me comfortable in my own skin, so I should not have to do that. You know, sure, I can keep practicing, I can keep having fun with it, I sure can. Maybe there will be a day where I can be like Desi Perkins and have that beautiful, wonderful, yet still somehow natural looking brow after she fills it in. Maybe there will be a time when I'm comfortable having the filled in eyebrows, but you know, right now it's really not. So I can take a few minutes and run, you know, goof proof through my eyebrows, or a lot of days I just do the Gimme Brow in my eyebrows so I can at least say I have something on them. But, you know, I'm not going to worry about it that much, and I'm not going to let those comments affect me. So I wanted to make this PSA just for if you're someone who deals with the negative comments, you know, you do have to not listen to them, not focus on them, and keep doing what you want to do and what makes you comfortable. And whether you have a beauty page or not, I just really do encourage you guys, don't leave the negative comments. Don't tell someone on their page that they should do something this way or they should do something that way or they should change this about themselves. That is not fun. That is not fair. Leave positivity. There's so much bad in the world. There's so much negativity out there that when it comes to makeup and beauty and people just trying to have fun and change up their looks and experiment and do fun things, we shouldn't have to deal with all that negativity, especially when it comes to something as small as brows. So I just wanted to make this video. I hope that it was fun to see the brushed up brow trend. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below, but I also just wanted to talk a little bit about the issues and the comments and the negativity, and hopefully give a reminder to some of you guys that, you know, don't spread negativity, spread positivity. And if you deal with the bad comments, then I feel you, I understand you, and we just have to rise above it and keep doing what we want to do and work hard at what we want to work hard at. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit different for me, but it was one that I really did want to make, and I hope that you had fun watching it. Please leave me some comments down below and let me know what you thought about it, the trends, the PSA, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I do have a big giveaway going on right now. I'll leave that linked in the description box down below. I hope you will give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Make sure you are subscribed before you go, and I'll catch you real soon in my next one. Bye.